Today is June 30th, 2023, and I just saw my new apartment. So it's been a while since I've been active on YouTube, but this is a big life moment I wanted to document. Currently, I am living in a town that I've lived for about 2 years, and it was great for what it was. I was right next to the graduate program I was working at, and it was not too far from the school I was working at. But after a year of teaching, I completed my first year of teaching, and I was welcomed back, luckily, by my principal. She wanted me to stay for at least another year, probably more, and that made me want to move to a different apartment closer to that district. So now, after months of searching, I finally found a one-bedroom apartment, which is something I've always wanted ever since I moved out of my childhood home 2 years ago. And I finally found one that's kind of close to the school, within my budget, and I saw it for the first time today. And I'm not going to show you just yet because it's very empty, but I liked what I saw. It was a little different, a little bit old, and a little noisy at times, but I think it's going to be what I need and what I wanted, and I'll just get used to all the things that are different. Currently, I am packing, and I have a lot to pack. Tomorrow morning, I'm picking up my sister and her boyfriend, who are helping me, thank you in advance, to move all my stuff into a big moving truck. And no, I'm not moving the big truck. My sister volunteered, thankfully. But that means I have to move all of the stuff that I have currently, and I am a little overwhelmed, but I don't know how much I'm going to document either, because I did it okay when I first moved here, but then now I have to move again, and who knows what it will bring. And I've already started packing a lot of stuff, but then there's still more stuff. It's crazy. I feel like I'm done, and then there's so much more. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but I wanted to at least document this part, that I'm excited and cannot wait to get moved in to my own space, but it's going to take a lot to get there. So let's see what comes next. It's about 2 weeks later since the last clip that you just saw. I am officially in my new apartment. Everything went pretty smoothly. There was one little hiccup that I'll get into, but with the help of my sister and her boyfriend, we moved into this apartment, and I'm very happy with it. Like I said on the first day, there's some little things that I'm like iffy about, but I'll get used to eventually, and I'm just happy that's mine. And it's my own space, and things are falling into their own little areas, which is great. I want to show you the closet, which is so exciting, which I didn't think I was going to say, but it's like really big and fits a lot of stuff, not just clothes, but also like all the stuff that I don't know where to put. I actually have a closet for now, and just little things like that make me so happy. The kitchen is really new and renovated. I had a little bit of trouble with the oven when I first moved in, and then I tried to make my mozzarella sticks and it didn't work for whatever reason, but they fixed it instantly, so it's better now, and things are just, like I said, falling into place, which is great. And a microwave, which I thought every apartment came with, but this one did not, so I had to buy one of those too. The dilemma that I wanted to get into is my couch that I brought from my childhood home to the apartment I used to live in was not gonna fit. We got through the main door of the apartment complex, and we went down the hallway fine, and when we go to turn it into the actual apartment unit that I'm living in, it did not fit. It was too wide and too long to turn into. We tried lifting it up diagonally, we tried everything, just trying to shift it to make it squeeze in through the door. And once it was in, it would have been fine, and it would have fit perfectly, I think, but it just was not going to budge, and we definitely struggled a lot with it after a long day of moving everything else. So we were like done at that point, and I'm glad we tried everything, but it was one of those things that we just had to move on. So we had to dump it, and I called the leasing office. I'm like, what do I do with this big couch they took care of it, and I think I'm getting charged like $50 to dispose of a large piece of furniture, but it had to be done. And now I get a new couch that I had to pay for, which obviously is unfortunate, but now I get a new couch out of it, so that's really nice. And then same goes for the kitchen table as well. The table I had in my old apartment with my roommates, so I found a new free kitchen table on Facebook, but it didn't come with chairs, so I had to buy new chairs on Amazon. And I know you're like, how do you have this much money? You're paying so much rent and all this new furniture. It's because I'm stressed out. That's the real answer. I'm so happy, like I said, I'm relieved and thankful and grateful and so happy that I found this place. It's just that finding everything and paying for it is very stressful. But I am working through the summer. I still get my salary from my teaching job. I'll be okay, even though it is pricey to move, if you didn't know that already. The only other thing that it was the downside was living on the first floor, which I don't mind as much as I thought I would. There's an occasional footstep from the upper floors, and it's just it's going to be colder in the winter most likely, and the view obviously is not as great because people can look into my living room and bedroom, but I'm trying not let that get to me because everything else is so perfect and everything that I wanted in my own space. And I'm currently sitting on my carpeted bedroom, which is also another huge plus that I love. It seems very new and fresh and soft. So I love that, and I love that the kitchen also is very renovated, even if the rest of the apartment's kind of old-ish, and the bedroom door and the bathroom door creak a lot, which I don't like, but the people say it's fine, so it's fine. This might be the end of the video, but I wanted to at least document as much as I could of another move, even though I just moved 2 years ago. But hopefully this one will stick for at least a year or so, because I don't feel like moving all this stuff again, because it was a process. But thank you for watching. I know this video is kind of different than what you're expecting because I haven't posted in so long, and it's not because I don't want to. I want to, and I have ideas but it's actually sitting down and doing it is difficult. But I am excited to announce that I have one podcast episode that is edited, except for the intro, because I need more guests. I have 2 lined up. One that said, yes, I will definitely do it. I just need to send them the plans. And then one that I'm recording next week. So it's happening. I'm very excited about it. Probably no one cares. But what my goal is, like I said, I think probably in January sometime, was to make 5 episodes per season. And I only have 1 fully done, and the rest are still TBD. So again, if anyone cares, it's coming. I'm really excited about it. And I can't wait for you to see it. They're good episodes, even though I've only filmed one of them, but they're good people at least. I know that for a fact. So thank you for watching. Stay validating, whatever that means to you. If you're going through a move or anything stressful, know that everything will work out, everything will fall into place, and it will be okay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.